Nothing? Didn't pick that up at all? I just cracked a can in front of the mic. Damn it. Bah, I should have been saying something while I was going. It's a can of, free can of Celsius Tropical Vibe. Hashtag ad, because my mom had a code for it from a gas station. So I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna see what this is like. Not bad. Not bad. It's all right. It had a pineapple on the front. That's why I picked it. Sparkling starfruit pineapple. Okay. It's not bad. It's like a nice reprieve from all the cranberry lemonade, which is the only kind that I ever buy. I should probably buy a different flavor. It's kind of driving me a bit crazy. This is kind of stupid. I buy this meal bar called a Pro Bar for work because I don't want to buy like, for one, I don't want to buy just multigrain bars because they're going to be like really, I don't know, they're not going to be enough. I'll have to have like 2 of them. And it'll be kind of, I don't know, it's lame to have like peanut butter and chocolate every lunch. So I get these meal bars and they come in different varieties. They're called Pro Bar. They're like $20 a box, but the box has like a dozen or more in them, so they're like $3 a bar. But they always change the prices, anywhere between like $20 and $30 a box of these different flavors. And I used to get the variety pack. Yeah, $3. Well, I mean, I don't want a frozen meal. I don't want to do like a frozen meal. I don't want to do like a fucking can of soup, which is what I used to do. It's like 400 calories a bar. It's a big ass bar. It's like huge. It's like double the size of a normal like trail mix bar. But they're always like the packages are always vary between like $20 and $30, and like the variety pack is what I used to get, but then they marked that up to be like the most expensive one. So now I just buy like individual flavors, whatever's like cheapest. And I just got a box of peanut butter bars after having like a box of s'mores bars. So that's what I'll be having for lunch tomorrow. Anyway, hello Jellyfish, hello Oki, how are you guys doing? Hello, 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 hello. We're gonna be, we got a pointy babe, then we're gonna get even pointier. Well, she's about as pointy as she's gonna get, but I'm kind of wondering if it's time to shake up, like, maybe Faith's head? Her head appearance? Potentially? I'm not entirely sure. On the model. I'm probably not gonna do that on, like, now, maybe in the next few weeks. I'd also kind of like to make some updates to Silhouette in those terms, you know, in the near future, like maybe like a more like stylized kind of pointier version of Silhouette, because I think it'd be cute and fit like the kind of way that I've been drawing. I don't know, people like this goofy pointy bullshit, so might as well stick on that course. It's really fun to draw. I'm still figuring it out. Let's come over here. Hello. I have on my other screen here a man stuck in traffic behind like 800,000 semis in Ohio. He's going to go see the field of the corn statues if you've never seen it. Here, let me see if I can pull a picture of this place up. I almost put on MGMT Kids, the song Kids by MGMT, because he was playing it just a minute ago. I almost stopped the music just to play that, but then I was like, nah, I shouldn't interrupt. I should not interrupt what we've already got on. Here, we'll go over to Edge, because we're probably going to do some GeoGuessr to start out today. This is the field of corn. Here, I'm going to open this in a new tab so we can actually see it better. It's just a bunch of corn statues in the middle of a field, and it's supposed to be like a cornfield! Wow, big surprise. It's an art installation. And so this guy is going there, and that should be interesting to see on my other screen. I'll tell you guys how it goes. And yes, it's slab, if anybody wonders. But that I'll be giving maybe semi-periodic updates on that, because I'm interested in seeing how it ends up. Let's close out of these. It just docks me right here. GeoGuessr, OpenGuessr's there. What's up, Pista? How you doing? Slabs me in the face. Oh yeah? Oh yeah? Oh yeah? Well, guess what I got? I got one of those things. What was it? I guess they aren't here right now. Face implosion. But Speaking of that guy, like this. Oh yeah. Yeah, get fucked. Yeah, see, this is what I do to misbehaving chat members. Oh fuck, I forgot you could do that. Ah! I need to check the sync on my mic. I want to know if I'm in sync with that thing hitting me, because otherwise this will be really awkward. I think I might have a sync issue last time I was looking at it. I gotta be really careful. Ow! What the frick? I'll be careful with this energy drink too, because I don't want to drink an entire can. It is in sync? Okay, good. Because I swear there was something I was doing the other day and I went back and watched it and I was like way out of sync. Oh wait, I gotta look down for this. Whoa! Whoop! Wrong button. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that's better. Let's play this shit. Okay, what are we doing GeoGuessr-wise? Where are we? We are in South America. We might even be in Montevideo again. Shit, I could just guess Montevideo immediately off this. So it seems a little, I don't know. This is another, like, case of, like, a place that looks like nobody lives here because it looks like a freaking... It looks abandoned, but it's not. And it's, like, it fucking weirds me the fuck out. These, like, places that, like, look like there's nobody there, but there's, like, people everywhere. Like, it looks like nobody has lived in these for years in some cases, because they're so, like... They're so... I mean, obviously there's people living, like, in this one and shit, but, like, some of them, you know... Freaks me the fuck out. Like, what is this car? Hang on. Oh, not that car. It was this one. This is a truck. This has probably been here for a very long time, though. It's got, like, dust all over it, and it's got fucking drawings on the windows and shit. I mean, I could be wrong, though. This might just be some guy's car. It's impossible to tell. But based on just this shit, wow, this place is fucking crazy, though. It looks like they built all this stuff, and it just, like... all like crumbling in some places, like super crumbling. Like, I'm used to that being in a Midwestern city where they don't take enough care of their like streets and curbs and shit, and where people don't give a fuck. But like, man, some of it's like kind of crazy. I'm gonna guess Montevideo. It's always Montevideo when it looks like this. It's not Montevideo, it's Argentina, and it's fucking Santiago de Estero. Okay. Is that Estero or is it Estero? Estero. I don't know why I thought it was Estero. By the way, guys, I should give you... I was thinking of opening the stream with this, but I'm glad that I didn't, because it's kind of stupid to do that every time. I have gotten very bad sleep the last couple nights. So if I end up being lower energy tonight, that would be why. I'm gonna do my best to do a 4-hour stream, but if I do have to cut it early, that would be the reason. I lost track of time last night, actually. Like, I could have gotten to sleep, I could have gotten some reasonable sleep last night, but it was 2 a.m. before I knew it, and I was like, oh fuck, I have work in the morning. I was so into it. I was watching, I don't get into streams all that much these days, but sometimes when I'm, you know, on my off time, maybe doing a little something else, I get a little I get somewhat distracted mentally, and I can get really into a stream, and I'm like, whatever the fuck. So that's part of my excuse. What are we doing here? I was looking at Argentina. We're in like this part of Argentina, which I don't know anything about really. All I know about Argentina is they like cattle and beef, and they have like a bizarro president right now, but I won't go there. This is just Argentina again. Just kidding. This is like Australia. Is that Australia? Because that's a weird ass fucking front end on a car. Well, Crocs Mechanical. Yeah, there's no fucking way. That's this is American. I don't know what kind of phone number that is. Howley Electrical. Howley Electrical. I can't do an Australian accent. Oh mate, let's go to Howley Electrical. See, I can't do it. I'm too American. It's like seeping in immediately. Steeping my entire act in it. It's just completely, entirely, utterly fucking American. Well, it's just but fucking some kind of like Ford, like overseas, like rebadge or rename, I guess. Not really a rebadge. Well, this is like a fucking Outback vehicle if I've ever seen one. What? Denmark? What do you mean Denmark? Hanson, Denmark. Hanson.com.au. Now we're in fucking Australia. Fuck you, What do you mean Denmark? Denmark these. Oh my god. Where are we going? I don't know. I don't know what this is. This is like the backlots of a city, like a fucking oh, it's Denmark, Australia, but I don't know where the fucking Denmark. I don't know where Denmark, Australia is, guys. What the fuck?
Wow, huge. What the fuck? What?
Denmark,
what?
Australia, though. That's a new one. Where the hell? I don't know where that would be. I'm so big now, though. I'm so big. I don't even know if my eyes picked up when I fucking, well, I guess it kind of did. Sometimes I worry the tracking isn't doing what I want it to do. Because I don't want to just not acknowledge when something happens, you know, but I was trying to do like a silly with my eyes and stuff. Anyway, where the hell is Denmark, Australia? I'm going to put it on Perth right now because we need to put it somewhere or we will get 0 points. Let's see. Castletown. Blah blah blah. Oh, Wardo was lagging so bad right before I went to stream. So what? Nuttyland. Oh, it's a Nuitsland. Kangaroo Island. Hell yeah! It looks like Puerto Rico, doesn't it? It's like looks like freaking Puerto Rico here. This kind of shows more of the map like this than it would otherwise. I'm gonna put it on Adelaide. Wait. Denmark, Australia, probably be like out here someplace. Fuck. Probably somewhere in, like close to the Outback. Fuck me! If I just left it on Perth, I would have gotten way more points. What do you mean Denmark? Denmark, Australia is like the goofiest shit ever. Denmark, Australia. How was I supposed to know where the fuck Denmark, Australia was? I should have just left it on Perth. So stupid. So stupid. Stupid. Like a big stupid. What the fuck? This building just fucking up and left. It picked up and went away. It flew the fuck away, guys. It's gone. Can't go that way. There's no building there. What? Huh? What? Huh? I don't understand. Google Maps has different times that they take pictures. What do you mean? Oh my god. Sorry, I'm being obnoxious. I'm being like ear pain obnoxious. I don't mean to be that obnoxious. I'm gonna spend all my energy in the first 10 minutes of stream. Incredible. Let's see. Aztec. So this is Tenochtitlan. Okay. I'll keep that in mind. We're in Tenochtitlan. We need to find the street in Tenochtitlan that we are in. Tenochtitlan. What? Okay, is this Polish? Or is it, this is probably like fucking Romanian or some shit. Because I don't know what a Romanian looks like off the top of my head. There's not enough, I don't know, this kind of feels Polish right here. Mercedes-Benz, that's a fancy ass truck. Oh, that's a fancy truck, yeah. I'm gonna see a fucking work van here in Europe that's a Mercedes and be like, oh my god, that guy's rich as fuck, he has a Mercedes van, what the fuck? What the hell? They're like utility vehicles in Europe, which is weird as fuck to me. They're like cheap utility vehicles. I don't get that. I don't understand how that works. Wouldn't they be like really painful to like get repaired, since everything Mercedes is like air ride bullshit that is always like breaking? It breaks after like 2 years and costs $8,000 to repair. I don't really know much about Mercedes, to be honest. So if there's a Mercedes fan somewhere watching this, they're gonna be pretty pissed at me. I'll bet. Just talking out my ass like randomly about this. I don't know where we are. Are we in Poland? Is this Polish? Is this Polish? I say literally everything. Whoa, we can go into the construction site? No, we can't. This road just dead ends at like a quarry or something. Okay. This road's just dead ends at this quarry's. You guys ever do that where you like start like You put the you fucking pluralize every single word in a sentence, or like you start pluralizing multiple words in a sentence that don't need it, like I just did. But I did that on purpose. I swear I did. I swear that was on purpose. For demonstration purposes. I had to show you guys what I was talking about. My brain likes to do that, especially when I'm tired. It just trips all over itself. Fuck! Romania. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Northern Romania. The mountains of Romania. It was fucking... I don't even know what country this is. I'll be real. What country is this? Is it? No, that's the name of the capital. I don't know what... I don't know how to pronounce this. I'm sorry. I cannot... I'm too American to pronounce that. Slovenia. Slovenia. Well, I wasn't gonna get that. I don't know what Slovenian looks like either, so... They're also similar, unfortunately. To me, like, Slovenian, Romanian, Polish, they're also similar. It's like too much... This sphere of the world, a lot of the language is very similar looking on signs. It confuses the shit out of me. I keep getting 2,500 points or whatever every round. This is awesome! Holy shit. This looks like a very famous wall in a very famous place that I've seen before. But it's definitely not that, because that wall is not on the ocean. This looks like the platform for the Great Lighthouse of Alexandria or some shit, though. I don't think that platform exists anymore, but like... I was a like nerd as a child. I really wanted to see like a picture of the Great Lighthouse of Alexandria. I desperately wanted to find one, like a real picture, but it hadn't existed for 2,000 years by the time I was born, so I couldn't find one. It's a shame, really. I can't believe I missed it. Let's see. I don't know. Greek? Maybe. Could easily be Italy. I'm not sure. Not sure, get it? Aha, it's so funny. So funny. I don't know. I simply do not know. It's why don't I know? I don't know because it's too similar to... There's too many options, too many possibilities. I've been watching a lot of dumb mods. I pick up on her cadence really easily. It's like infectious to me. But I told you guys I'm a sponge brain, so of course it's going to be. Unfortunately. I don't want to steal somebody's like vocal stim bit though. I gotta not. But if I do it, if I try to consciously stop myself from doing something like that, then it's going to turn into a nightmare. Let's see, where are we going? We're just going around in a circle. We're going around in a big U shape from where we started, which was like way over here. I don't know where this would be. I'm assuming we're on the Mediterranean somewhere, but like, how am I supposed to know exactly? Not like Athens, is it? That'd be fucking crazy. Shit. Could I get like a sign of some kind? Garcia da Leda. Oh, is this maybe this is Spain. Good Harbor. Yeah, maybe we're not Greek. We're definitely not Greek. Okay. Maybe we're like Gibraltar. Maybe this is Gibraltar. Wait. No, I don't know about that. That shape seems wrong. I don't know. Not Gibraltar. It's not Gibraltar, but I'm gonna put it in Gibraltar anyway because I have no other ideas right now. Someplace. God. It's somewhere on the coast of Spain, though. Probably. Almost certainly. I'm gonna put it over there for now, because I have no fucking idea. We definitely didn't just go around all of this. This is, like, way bigger than where we're looking right now. The big U shape we just went in. It's not that. No, I fucked up. It was Italy. It was fucking... Wow, that's a U. Oh, there's, like, a tinier U in here that we just went around. This is the U we went around in. There's like a weird piece of land here. What the fuck is this? Was this like a sandbank that got caught up in here? Or are those like actual things? Like, was this like a land bridge that was built? This kind of feels like sediment. Like these two things were created by like sediment piling up here, which is really interesting. Like super interesting, actually. There's like this rocky island here. It's like all, it's like a crusty, it's like a little booger. That's what it looks like, a little booger sticking off the side of Italy. All crunchy like this. I was trying to figure out where are we? We're like Italy. Oh, I should be reading these tips. The not tips, but the fucking trivia. I always forget about the trivia. Porto, it's Porto Ercole. I don't know. It's protected by 4 historic fortresses, including Forte Filippo and Forte Stella. Stella. Were built in the 16th century and offer stunning views of the Tyrrhenian what the fuck? Tyrrhenian Sea, I guess? Tyrrhenian Sea? Tyrrhenian. Tyler Ninian. I want to see this from above. Damn, so this is one of the forts here. Actually, this whole thing is part of the fort up here. Oh, so I guess the government is up here. The governante, yeah. And there's like a big ass fort up here. It's a really fortified little fucking island. I wonder what the deal was. Oh yeah, this is definitely like a sandbar. Look at that. Look at the shape of that. There's a road that goes here, right? There should be. There's just one big giant beach. Oh, there's a road in the middle. Let's see. Okay. Then there's people that live on this one. Like farm and shit. But this one's been left alone. It must be too swampy or sandy or something. Anyway, let's get back to it. I'm gonna mute because I don't want the GeoGuessr music playing over my music. Oh gosh. This is like Iceland, I think. We need to look at the text on this sign. Home zone. Oh, well, that's not very helpful. It's English. I say Iceland because the beach doesn't exist. Although I guess it's kind of... There's a lot of green over here. I don't know. It just feels very like... No, Iceland doesn't have houses like this, actually. I don't think this is Iceland, but I could be wrong. I haven't seen enough of Iceland on Street View, which is probably a mistake. I probably should go look up Iceland on Street View. This is not moving me very far. Ireland. This is probably Ireland, actually. Especially with this shit going on. That's like I think that's like a Catholic church. Probably. And it's very green. This is Irish as fuck, isn't it? Crazy. This part of the world is so interesting. Oh, is that a ruined castle? I wonder if we can get there before the timer runs out. I'm gonna race over to it as fast as possible. Well, that's fucking disappointing. It's like tiny. I don't think you could put a castle there. Huh. Can't believe this. Scam castle. From a distance it looks impressive, and then it's actually just like a wall that's like 10 bricks tall, supported by a single beam. Where's my ruins? Where's my ruins? I need my ruins. I need my ruins fix. This is the flattest place on the planet. It's so flat. It's gotta be Ireland though. But where? Like, I don't actually understand the geography of Ireland, so I wouldn't know off the top of my head where the hell this would be. Maybe north? Because there's like no trees anywhere. Why are there no trees? It's creepy. There's like no trees at all. It's like the Faroe Islands. And I would know if it were the Faroe Islands, it would look a lot different. It would look a lot different, I'm telling you. I'm telling you. That's an airport. We're next to an airport. So if I can find an airport, I might have a bit of luck here, but I don't know how many airports there are that are also literally like right on the coast. It's so obvious. If I can find it, I could just fucking plop it down. I'm like too zoomed out though to see an airport, aren't I? Or is it just not gonna show up here? Am I fucked? Shit. I can't just look for an airport. I can't just like search airport. Oh, technically nothing's stopping me from going to Google and typing in airport Ireland and looking at every single airport and putting it on the right one right before time is up. Right before time runs out. I don't think it's here. This is not the right airport, but I'm gonna put it there anyway. Yeah, it's the Isle of Man. That's really interesting. Huh. There's like a fucking Derby Haven airport like right here. Yeah, I did dog shit this time. 4,000 points. I don't count that one because it was a completely wrong island. Probably the wrong nationality. I can't remember who the Isle of Man belongs to. I'm gonna do a little bit of open guesser. Open guesser, excuse me. It reopened the tab and gave me a completely random location when I reopened the browser, so. Alright, where the fuck are we? I think we are in South America, in like one of the areas where there's a lot of farms, because that's the only thing I can think of when I see this. You might be like, oh my gosh, Kansas, and I'd be like, you're wrong. I don't want to call you stupid because you don't know any better, but like, you are very wrong, because Kansas does not have trees that are this tall in this quantity without being in a grid shape. Actually, all this brush stuff right here, this is like southwestern Kansas is kind of like that, but it's not you're getting it wrong. You're being misled. Just because it is flat with much wheat does not mean that it is the farmlands. Yeah, we're just gonna be seeing fucking this shit forever if we keep going this way. So I'm going to take a guess and say that it's very desert. You probably have to be like somewhere up here, right? What are you zooming in on? What is there to see? What is that? What is that? It's the unknown. Oh my god. Where the fuck are we? Argentina. No, it was fucking Australia, but because there were no signs anywhere, how was I supposed to know? Bullshit. 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 Buh. Australia, look at that name. What name though? Oh, the fucking road name. I didn't see the road name. I'm stupid as fuck. I wasn't looking at it. I forgot this one puts the road name down. It's because the fucking I'm not used to looking at it because the other one doesn't. GeoGuessr doesn't do road names. I'm pretty sure they don't. This one gives you like a fucking cheat. It tells you what road you're on, like just like right on the fucking thing. Probably gave the country away. Which truck? One we're on? The website URL? Oh, that one. You're probably dead right. Coolants, Exol Corp. Well, this place doesn't look like it's got any fucking URLs, but I don't know. Let's keep going. Why don't we? You're right. India. .in. India. Well, where in India would this be then? Oh god. This would be fucking. I don't even know. Like, cause there's only like certain parts of India that have Street View. Yeah, it is what it is. I swear, I'm not sure. It used to be around New Delhi was the only place in India that had Street View, but I could be wrong about that. They might have changed it. They might have expanded out, but I don't remember. That's kind of neat. Is that a trash can? I wonder. It's like a park road or something over here. What is this? Like a place. Some little places around here. Did they have any info? Well, there was a bunch of stuff I couldn't read, so I kind of just go past it when I can't read anything. Like if I take a look at a sign, it's a bunch of stuff I can't read. I'm just like, well, that's kind of not super duper useful. Like there's a lot of stuff in like, I think this is Hindi right here. And a lot of like decayed signs that kind of like don't really like say anything anymore. They've been here for like 50 years. I guess this one's newish. I guess if we're near if it's Hindi, is it Bangladeshi? I can't remember exactly what that script is, but I'm pretty sure they use it in Bangladesh. We could be oh, they use it everywhere. It's just everywhere. It's not near any particular place. So I don't know what I'm talking about. Not super useful signs. There's a street light. Alright, well, yeah, is that a street light? No, it's just a power pole. Just a power pole. It literally just has, it's just a pole that has like the head on it that's holding the wire up. That's it. It's got nothing else on it, no fancy stuff or anything. That's all you need. That's all you need. They put all this extra shit on the poles. Who gives a fuck about all that extra shit? The transformers, they just explode. That's their only purpose. They just explode all the time and make you lose power. Why would they even build transformers if they just explode and lose power all the time? This reminds me of the Red Fort. Cute. Kinda. A little dilapidated, but cute. There's a lot of stuff like that around here. They got some stuff. Royal City. I think it's been long time since they built this place. That's kind of, it's like haunted mansion kind of shit going on here with this gate. The haunted mansion. Spooky. We're not timed on this one, but I probably should guess pretty soon. Wow. We can just explore as much as we want. This is another gate. That's a driveway, but it's been empty. It's like abandoned for so long. They built a fence in front of it because they were like, whatever. Nobody's gonna go over here. We don't want anybody over here anymore. It's just all like pasture land. It looks like people were like, maybe they owned like estates out here or some shit, like rich people maybe, and they like built these like gates and stuff, and then they don't live here anymore. They sold their land or something, maybe. So it's just like a bunch of like abandoned stuff out here. A bunch of cows grazing in ruins. There are actually like ruins out here, it seems like. Whoa, shit, what the fuck? This is like this is a super like abandoned place. What the fuck? Something group. Oh, this is like a building project or something. But it's like long fucking gone and abandoned. It's something or other city. And there's just nothing out here, like at all. So obviously they were trying something, but it didn't really work out. I wonder, maybe this is like kind of like, maybe it's in a more deserty part. Maybe like someplace, I need someplace with mountains too. Cause there's like some plateaus and shit, like it's fucking the southwestern United States. Maybe it's out here. No, not too far. Right side, I think. If I guessed by New Delhi, I would have gotten... If I just put the thing right on New Delhi, I would have gotten more points, but that's okay. Whatever. Okay, one more. Last one, I swear. Last one. I just felt like doing a bunch of these today for some reason. After not wanting to do any yesterday. It's because the art, or last stream I should say. It's because of the art block. I really wanted to get down to it last time. To it. Cruz Verde. Biggest hamburguesas El Carbon. Biggest hamburgers. Biggest. Well, this is the sign on the front of my house. Biggest. Let's put that right over my garage door. Is this like a... Oh, that's an actual picture of a woman. I thought that was like an anime girl or something. I was like kind of confused for a minute there. Oh, they got a pedestrian bridge. That's interesting. Seems really impractical to have like this big ass pedestrian bridge when like the street is like too... like super fucking thin. And I know there's like a million people here and they probably don't stop for shit. But you could still run across this like no sweat. This would be like nothing and just go like do. You don't have to, I guess maybe if you were like really like, if you were in a hurry, you would just run across this. I don't know why they would fucking, why this is even here other than to be like a big ass like gateway to hang signs from. I mean, that could be the point. Maybe it's just a billboard. Biggest hamburgers. Biggest. For some reason I thought we were back in India again, but no, I don't know. My brain farted because this is all Spanish. Español. I shouldn't even. I failed Spanish like multiple times. I shouldn't be saying shit like that. This is like a fucking motorbike. A fucking motorcycle. I don't know what I'm saying. Motorbike. I don't know what I'm saying that for. This is a fucking motorcycle, but it looks like a weird face, like or a cockroach bug. Like the back, this looks like a cockroach up here. And this is, you know, the eye look, it looks like there's some kind of weird face. It's bizarre. I guess I know what they're going for, but weird. The face? What is the face? The face. Thus face. I think it's definitely carbonated. I told my brother I wasn't sure if this thing was carbonated, but it's definitely carbonated. Damn, that's crazy down here. I don't know where the fuck we are though. I don't know what country this is. We're in the middle of like a city though. Oh my god, is this like Mexico? Because those look like volcano cones in the distance. Oh, it's that fucking face. That's funny. Go back and look. Like right down here. Whoops, wrong building. Come on. How many clicks? Freedom. Freedom! Oh my god, it fucking took me way the fuck back. One click and I moved like 800 feet. Yeah, it's the fucking Lenny face. It's Lee Lenny face, everybody. No, that's not the, that's the I am disappoint face or whatever the fuck they called it. There's no road over here. Can I go down this road here? No, I can't. That road is in Killery. It does not matter. Nobody goes down there. Everyone goes this way. In Killery. In Killery Road. It's the business route. You ever see like I-95 business and they have like a big green like interstate number on the sign and it's like the fucking like split off of the main highway that just goes straight into the middle of like some dead downtown. It's kind of sad. A little bit. Sometimes, I mean, sometimes it makes sense, but a lot of times they have that and they're like trying to be like, you know, I guess they want to drive people to go to the business district of like a small town, but it like when they built the highway, people just went around the town and shit. So I don't know. I don't know how well that works out. I'm not really sure what the point of it is. I don't really know what the point of a business route even is. Like, it's a designator. I guess it's supposed to be like, oh, all business traffic has to go this way, but then like it's not like semis are going that way. This is telling me where we are and I'm just staring at it. Santa Rosa. What the fuck? Construction, installation, Deportivas, oh boy, Recreativas. Oh, Deport, that means sports, I think. Sports and recreation. Completo the sport, but Barbarena, Santa Rosa, year 2014. Año 2014. This is 2014. Where's Santa Rosa? Santa Rosa what? Are we like near the ocean anywhere? I don't think so. I think we're in the middle of the land. I think we are landlocked. Oh shit. Was this supposed to be completed in 2014? I hope not. Well, actually, we don't know what year we're looking at right here. This could be like 2013. Oh, they did finish it. There's people out there fucking playing goddamn football. So they finished that part of it. They didn't finish this. That's still being worked on. Well, of course they're gonna build a big ass stadium. They fucking love football. Gotta have the football. Everybody loves football. Especially everybody around the world loves football. It's just it's just a different sport depending on where you go. That depending being like specifically America where it changes to something else. This is Santa Rosa, but I don't know where Santa Rosa is. I don't know what Santa Rosa would be. Meow, kitty. Kitty, kitty, kitty. She's moving around over there. I don't know what she's doing. This is too moist to be... Maybe it's Santa Rosa, Mexico. Well, we need a fucking URL. Do we have a URL? Colombiano? I thought I saw Colombano, like Colombia. El Cuba. What the fuck? It's the sanatorium, the Cuban sanatorium. Sanatorio El Cubano, the Cuban sanatorium. Especially more Estonia. No URL. This place does not have a website. Oximo Poblado. What the fuck? What does Oximo Poblado mean? Poblado. Velocidad maxima. Velocidad. See, I can pronounce Spanish words if I see them, I just don't know them. Like, I know how you're supposed to say it, I just don't know how to fucking read half of them. I mean, I did a bit of translation there on that other side, but that's not really, I was just kind of guessing mostly. 2016 to 2020, rest in peace. Just kidding. Why did that thing say 2014, but I don't know what the fuck that other sign was about. Oh, this is like the fucking administration of some person. What? Happy birthday to our mayor. Okay. That seems, they really like this guy, this Victor Jimenez. They really like him. They clearly really like him a lot. Uh-huh. Let's see here. Oh, this looks like a landfill over here. That's how they do it. All those cinder blocks. They love cinder blocks. Everybody loves cinder blocks. Okay, finally, we might have a URL on this fucking sign. If I could get close to it long enough to get a look at it. It's so difficult. What the fuck? We're ending up on the other side. Anything? What the fuck? There's a lot of words on this sign. Still nothing, just Facebook. They're just like, go to Facebook. My guy, I don't use Facebook. I don't know why everybody wants me to use Facebook all the time. What is the deal with Facebook all the time? There's a country seal on these signs, but I don't know what country that is. Or something like that. That kind of looks like the American one right there. Centro Integral Bilingue. I wonder if it's like Panama or something. Taking a very long time. This is far longer than GeoGuessr would have given me. I might need to get a freaking Q-tip for my ears. They're like being weird. Well, that was a crusty ass sign. Leave. Oh, you're picking stuff up. Look at this guy. This guy doesn't know how to use his back to fucking pick things up. He's like just breaking his back. This poster, this fucking ad looks like they took like a JPEG of this car and then like a picture of this guy and they put them together. Like they didn't blur this background. It's just like a JPEG of the car that they just made really big. Like they have different levels of detail. But I could be wrong. Maybe this is blurred and it's just hard to tell. Bear. That's the glue for advertising for sale. Is there gonna be anybody here that has like a URL anywhere? I just want in Santa Rosa, so it's Santa Rosa. It is definitely Santa Rosa. I just need to know where the fuck Santa Rosa is, and then we could actually get some points. For once in my life, I wouldn't guess like Paraguay on fucking, I don't even know, Portugal? Fucking 30 GeoGuessr pros go Paraguay on Portugal. I don't think that's entirely impossible. Oh well, Paraguay is like a fucking really moist nation, so Portugal, that'd be really crazy actually. That'd be pretty crazy. And by the way, I'm referencing a fucking meme that some of you might have seen. Like 20 GeoGuessr pros go Hawaii, or yeah, go Hawaii on Idaho. And I'm guessing that they saw like a field of like black sand or something and thought it was Hawaii. I don't know what the deal is, I've never seen it. I don't know what moist means, I just like saying it. It's just a funny word to say. Moist, 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 moist. Let's see. Ja in Barbarena. Why are there no URLs anywhere? Guys, I don't get this. Another sanatorium. Everybody just has a freaking phone number. They tell you to go to Facebook. So what country really likes Facebook? Oh, America. Oh, easy. Santa does it. This land is especially moist recently. Well, I mean, it's more moist than fucking the middle of the Acapulco. I don't know, fucking. I was gonna say a desert name, and I was just gonna make a fool out of myself. I made some desert up. It's definitely not a desert. That's my point. Is like there's fucking tropical foliage here. There's like I saw some broadleaf guys over here, like this one. This is not a dry region plant. They don't look like that. Well, they do sometimes. I guess if they're palms, like Southern California, but that's the only exception. There's too much foliage here for it to be like a desert. I still don't know what fucking country we're in. Wait, finally. .com! We're in America. See, I told you guys. I'm gonna shit. We're just gonna have to guess, and we're gonna get it totally wrong. I'm so thirsty. Whoa. Holy shit, guys. Hell yeah. We gotta go to Bullocks and get some fucking Barbies and Mr. Potato Head. That's not Mr. Potato Head, it's like the Joker. That's like a Lego Joker down there. I don't even know. It's like a fucking Temu Lego Joker. You guys remember? I saw a fucking tweet the other day. It was like, I remember when people said from Wish instead of from Temu. Like and there was like a fucking old, you know, the picture of the old guy with like a glass of wine or whatever the fuck it is. Or a cigarette or something. It had like 200 billion likes on it, like literally. And I was like, well, so everyone remembers it then. And like the only reason we stopped doing that is because Temu started existing. What if we're in fucking the Philippines? That'd be really funny. GT, where the fuck is GT? What the fuck is GT, guys? Oh wait, Guatemala. Guata-fucking-mala, huh? Shit. Well, we finally got something. We might actually get the right... We're gonna get the right country, probably. I hope. We need to find Santa Rosa, though. I don't know where Santa Rosa would be. We, like, went way outside Santa Rosa, too. That's okay. We could just put it right on Santa Rosa on one of their main roads, and we'll probably be good. This is a really interesting border right here. It makes me scared. Like, I don't think I would want to be physically around this border. I think it would be very dangerous. I'll be real. When they're dotted like that, it's probably not a place you actually want to go. I gotta turn my light on here. Oh, starting to get dark. It's getting longer. The days are getting longer and longer and longer. And soon they're gonna start getting shorter again. They need to stay like. They need to not move. Time needs to move slower for me. I'm old and brittle. My bones are turning to dust. Oh. Santa Rosa. Wasn't that it? Santa Rosa? That's something Rosa. Buenos Aires! Yo! We're in Buenos Aires! Buenos Aires, guys! Holy shit! Hell yeah! Buenos Aires! San Luis. Where's Santa Rosa? Santa Ana. San Francisco! Oh yeah! San Francisco. Who was San Francisco? That's like, it's like Los Angeles. That means the fucking angels. There's like a fucking missionary named Francisco or some shit, right? I don't fucking remember the history. I bet they teach that in like San Franciscan elementary school. Like if you go to elementary school there, you gotta learn all about San Francisco, the man. I had to do that in my elementary school. Got to learn all about John Brown. I'm not even joking. This is the place John Brown did a lot of his shit, so we learned a lot about him. Let's see. Where the hell is Santa Rosa? Now I'm gonna go back to that sign. So we're definitely in Guatemala. GT was on that sign. I mean, we could be across the border too. Somewhere. I gotta go back to that sign. There's like one of these up here. The news. Oh, it's Santa Rosa. It is Santa Rosa. Okay. Santa Rosa, Guatemala. It's gotta be around here somewhere. I'm a freaking lose it. I'm a freaking lose it. I'm a freaking lose it. I just want to find Santa Rosa so I can draw. Santa Rosa so I can draw. Where? I don't know where it could look though. It's like everything's on like a straight line. Every single city is just on our town. Most of them are just straight on the roads like this, and that's pretty common. Like it's how they do it here too, because they built the towns after they built the railroads. They would like, there's like a shitload of towns around here. Their like entire Wikipedia history page is like, this place was a stop on the Union Pacific Railroad in 1859, and that's like all the history of their town forever. That's the only thing it ever got known for. Just a bunch of people like built houses on a stop at this on this railroad, and then the railroad left because they got rid of all the railroads except for freight railroads. And now there's all these like little tiny towns that have nothing going on. It's kind of sad. Oh my god, Chicago! 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 It's fucking Chicago. Chicago. I don't know where Santa Rosa is. I'm about to give up, guys. I'm gonna look one more time on zoom out. San Jose. Port of San Jose. It just says Port of San Jose in English. I don't know where this would be. I'm gonna put it down in the more developed areas, because it seems like this is a place where a lot of things are happening, but it's not there. It'll be somewhere around here, I guess. Whatever. It was here! What? What? This is not Santa. It must be a state. Fucking Santa Rosa must be the fucking state. The state of Santa Rosa. Because that was actually Barbarena. We were right in the middle of the fucking village of Barbarena. And then we went out this way. I think we were like out here somewhere when I guessed. I swear, is this fucking Celsius giving me like indigestion? I'm gonna be so upset. Time to draw. It's time to draw. We're cleaning up the lines. I don't know how to finish that. I'm not good at making up lyrics on the spot. I am good at putting chapstick on. Or lip balm. Chapstick is like kind of a scam, but I guess so is this lip balm. I think this lip balm may not do as much for me as I thought it did initially. It's nice though. The fucking fancy Burt's Bees one. I have like 5 of these tubes though, since I bought that like pack. And then I have a chapstick moisturizer version in my fucking backpack. Because I think I had one more tube of those that I found that was sealed. Alright. Pointy lady, she's pointy. There's multiple pointy ladies. I added some shading to this. I don't know if this is like interesting or not. I felt like she was a bit too boring, so I was like, what if I add some of the light blue shading like I had on the version from the collab canvas, right? So now she has a shiny swimsuit. I might clean this one up over here, the one that kind of started all this. But she also has like a different eye shape and a different like hair shape and everything in this one. I'm not sure if I should post them separately. I might put this one and this one together at the very least. I'm scrolling in and out with my mouse when I should be just using my hands. Sorry, I told you I was gonna be a little sleepy. I did warn you. It's funny when I yawn anyway. Silhouette goes, ah. What do you guys think of this? Pigtails. She has pigtails down here. I also like crushed her eyes. And I think like, what if I put her eyes in like a rectangle, you know? So like there's a rectangle and then her fucking eye is inside. And then like the whites of her eyes are still in there. So her makeup is making up the rectangle. But her eye is still circular inside. So kind of like the, oh, you're not seeing what I'm doing, fuck. Here. Kind of like this. Oh, and then we need a line to separate the pupil from the eye, or the eyelid, so you can actually see what's going on. And then I had a few, I broke out the bottom a little bit to be kind of like the bottom highlight on an iris that a lot of anime characters have. Oh, by the way, speaking of anime characters with the anime eyes and fucking highlighting irises and shit, apparently that one Banshee I never stop fucking yapping about like a freak, is they're putting on a surprise because it's gonna be her birthday soon, and I might try doing something for that. A couple things, maybe. They were like, message the mods if you want to do something. So I messaged a mod and they were like, we're doing a kudo board, and I might, yeah, happy birthday for Arrows. They're also, one of the guys, a guy that edits videos for her is putting together like something, and I guess I'll have to ask him about that. This is like a guy who has followed me and like was one of the people who, despite like he was one of the people who saw my most recent Eros art piece, and he followed me from like a different one too, so I've seen him around a little bit now. He seems to like my Eros art, so I feel like maybe if I like show up and be like, hey, hello, I would like to do something for this video you're supposedly doing, there might be something there, perhaps. But I don't know yet. I don't know what yet. If whatever it happens to be, I'll probably like, I would probably work on it on stream. Probably. Because it's not like, I really doubt that anybody's gonna ruin it. You know, it's not like, I really seriously doubt that anybody's gonna come here and be like, oh my god, holy shit, oh my god, surprise ruined. It's not gonna matter in those terms. I don't have to worry about things like that. Now, if I were doing like a birthday surprise for like Ash, for example, or other surprise, cough. See, be a different story is what I'm saying. Oh guys, today at work, I'm gonna tell you about work. There was a lady came in and needed like work done on some After Effects thing that she had been working with these people on it for like 6 months back and forth. But like they kept having like 1,000,001 problems, and it was like a huge mess, and they were like 6 months delayed on like advertising some product because of it that they sell for like surgeons or something, and they hired us to like finish it. And there were like a few things that needed to be changed because the fucking company was just completely wrong, and it was like it had been like a huge mess and a waste of money, kind of. Not exactly, I guess. The video was like 99% done. It's kind of a jank video, kind of crusty, but I think it's animated by the same people who do like Finger Family videos, because like it was a company from California that they hired, but they contracted somebody who I guess they had like an Indian name on like a file at some point, so the person thinks that it was animated in India. But I looked the company up and I looked at their portfolio, and a lot of it kind of looked like Finger Family type stuff. Like the sort of stuff that, not literally Finger Family videos, but like the same kind of animation, you know, which is usually out of Vietnam, right? So I wonder if maybe I worked on, I finished the work of a Finger Family editor. And if you don't know what Finger Family is, it's those like, the videos on YouTube that are like marketed towards kids, but they're like weird and creepy and stuff, like Pregnant Elsa shit. That's what it used to be, but now nobody knows who Elsa is anymore, so it's like fucking Pomni or something usually. Definitely, I guess Pomni would be in the zeitgeist right now for that. Still, because Digital Circus is still coming out with new episodes. I still haven't watched Digital Circus since the first episode. And I haven't seen the Gaslight District either. I don't know if I'm gonna watch that. Maybe at some point. production company accept a contract for something and then I'll source the work to a South Asian country? Probably could be. Very well could be. It just seems like this company was like a tiny little like operation, like an itty bitty little operation. It's listed as being in California, but like I don't think that, like, you know, obviously first of all they're working with people from overseas, which is pretty common, yeah. But where was I going with that? There was something I gotta take a drink of. They just, I don't know. I feel like they I feel like you can go directly to the people who are working overseas though, if you know the right place to go. But I guess like if you're an American, if you're like a boomer, which is like this client was like a boomer that like asked me how to unmute a video on like on a Vimeo. So I don't really think they knew how to do that themselves. They said they like made the graphics apparently in Photoshop. I don't know how they made them. They just had like a bunch of, oh, you know what they did? Actually, I'm wondering if they made the slide graphics or if they cut them out of a PowerPoint they got. I'm not sure. I didn't like look into it too deeply, but there were like, they had like photoshopped a bunch of graphics together and they gave all those PSDs to the animators to use, but the animators kept like doing weird shit. Like they kept like cutting out scenes that were important to the fucking animation and like they'd be like, oh, change this and do something different over here, and then the animators would remove a scene that was already approved and then like make the wrong change or something. They were very difficult to communicate with, and I guess that was because every instruction was being relayed through a third party. The Americans were like relaying, the client was relaying to the Americans who were then relaying it overseas. Photoshop savant and struggle with everything else, maybe. No, I think that might be the case, because remember how we were like we watched a fucking video of Photoshop 1.0, just a little bit of it, some dudes sitting around drinking coffee and like talking about Photoshop 1.0, because I was comparing this right here to like an early Photoshop demo photo of like the dudes, like one of the Photoshop executives' wives with like no shirt on. Sitting on a beach. What's up, Exemplar? How you doing? And this lady told me that she'd been working on Photoshop since 1.0, so I guess she knew what she was doing in that case. So you might be right about that. Pista. Oh, by the way, I'm gonna just make this completely obvious. I stole her jaw. I copy pasted it. I couldn't fucking figure it out. I was trying so hard. I was like, what did I fucking do over there? How did I fucking do that? But it's made this one like so much harder. I kind of want to go with some of these ideas for like a new, like a design update for Faith. But I don't think I should update the model until we got that animation that I was planning done. And we should probably, what I think I'm going to do on that one, by the way, the animation I was working on, is I'm going to probably just sew her fucking arms into her sleeves so that they don't clip through each other, because it's being a pain. Bloody gory way. Fucking, what is it? I'm not gonna be able to draw this very well, but I'm gonna put her in the saw fucking. Just put her in the goddamn, what is it? The fucking thing from Saw. That's like the fucking. I don't even remember what it looks like off the top of my head. It just looks like a bunch of parts. There, now she's gonna get her jaw stolen if she doesn't find like 85 keys in the next 10 seconds. There was no chance. Anybody who wears this shit, anybody who wears that shit from Saw, they always fucking die. And then I get like, and then they fuck. I remember watching the Saw movies, going into some of them. Like I was watching the censored versions on Sci-Fi Channel too. Going into them, I was fine with gore, kinda. And then after that, after I watched those, I was like, ugh, ah! Like I have a bit of trouble stomaching gore these days. And I think I can blame Saw directly for that. I forgot this elbow was something I wanted to fix because it was weird. Wait, now that I'm looking at it, it doesn't look as weird. That's weird. It's so strange. What is that phenomenon? I hope you've been well, exemplar. I was in the middle of yapping about work. Yeah, it's that was like a crazy situation though. 6 months they've been working on that video. Apparently. Going back and forth with those people. And I just sat down and I like moved a needle a couple times for this like surgical animation thing, and that was it. Mermaid coloring, nice, nice. You're always putting like 1,000,000,001 lines on your drawings, I notice. I do not have the patience. I know that that's your thing. Once upon a time, I kind of did stuff like that a very long time ago. But then like I was like, wait, I kind of want to like, it's like the whole make it exist first thing for me, where it's like I really want the thing to be, I want to make a thing that happens. But I do appreciate the dedication. Thank you. Thank you, exemplar. That was like the case for my comics too. I was just like, oh god, I gotta fucking do something with this. And then I started streaming and I could finally like get up and make the damn webtoon shit. And I realized I didn't want to do that anymore. Even though I do kind of still want to do like narrative stuff. There's a piece of me that does. I like drawing stuff like this too though. Also, we got Aura over here. She is the narrative queen. She's where all the narrative obsession came from. The narrative obsession. I'm a little sleepy today, so if I slow down just a bit throughout stream, that would be why, and I apologize in advance. Screwed with my sleep last night when I wasn't supposed to. Maybe... Might make sense to do it early on. I want to go back to the Faith Rig file and sew her sleeves and arms together so that it doesn't like break horrifically. I want to fix them. I need to put something back here. People will riot if I don't. I will riot if I don't. I have to put a big asterisk on that. I'm like, people. Yeah, people who. Well, I can't say nobody. Even myself. Even if I'm just counting myself. I'm just being a freak anyway. It feels weird though. It's like I never want to add like extra details that are like in a part that doesn't make any sense because I'm like, oh well, it's gonna cut off there anyway. So I drew more on this and I was like, no. I'll give you one guess why. I mean this one specifically. I drew. There was an extended part. You know. Started drawing her legs, and I was like, nah, let's probably don't do that here. It doesn't make sense. It's gonna be like too distracting, to be honest. Let's see. I think these lines are quote unquote done, quote unquote, quote unquote, quote unquote. I've been editing a video lately from this like event that's for that's a 1920s themed, and everybody's got sleeve garters. It's really funny to see. They're like, you know, everybody's got them on button-down shirts. It was a men's thing apparently. I read about them because I noticed it. So I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna read about them on Wikipedia. And Wikipedia was like, Sleeve garters existed because at one point in time, shirts were made in one extra large size, and guys had to roll their sleeves up and like hold them up with like fucking sleeve garters, and that's why they exist. It's entirely because the sleeves were too damn long back in like 1920. I guess in the late 1800s is when it started. They were manufactured in one size fits all or some shit. Meanwhile, I got Aura out here with sleeve garters on the outside of her suit jacket sleeves because it's a fashion trend where she's from. It's fashionable. Fucking poker dealers still wear sleeve garters, and it's like, oh, it's so they can't hide a card up their sleeve. But the dudes also wear like a whole ass 1920s get up, so it's a costume. It's the poker dealer costume. You just gotta... Faith should be a poker dealer, but with none of the normal stuff. She should just fucking show up like this. Anyway. This is only a special thing. This is for the summer. We're only doing this like one time. Well, I mean, for the summer. This is the last one I'm doing. This is a request, kind of. I had a very insistent individual come to me and be like, more! I will not drop who. They can identify themselves if they want to. Yeah. It's a cute swimsuit. Yes. Yeah, it was a lot of fun drawing her too. I was so quiet while I was doing that because I was so locked in. I wanted to talk more, but I was like, oh my god, I have 2 hours to do this shit. I have 2 hours to fucking draw this whole goddamn thing. Because, I fucking pick at these things forever. It basically is like a colored doodle when I'm doing it there. It's like 1/10 of what I would normally put into anything. You gotta fucking go! You gotta go! 2 whole ass characters. Oh, I needed to. It was important. I had to fucking hustle. It's for the storytelling. I'm glad that I saw I think it was like Gooby also drew like 2 characters of theirs. Tell a freaking story. That's what that whole series is supposed to be about anyway, I think. The whole collabs and everything. The canvases, collab canvases and all that. Ugh. I need to draw her fingers, but I'm like getting a little confused in here. Where's these big blocky fingers? Only gonna have 4 of them. Probably only gonna have 4 of them. One Piece color spreads. Yeah. The theming though is that it's like a group piece where everybody's like doing a silly action and stuff like that, which is what a One Piece color spread is. Like of course I haven't like done a lot with One Piece, but at the same time I have seen those. Like lots of people just kind of like doing silly things and just being wacky and whatever in a big group setting, so. One guy, yeah. Yeah, I guess that's one way to do it then. Oh my god, I really want to do one of those. I want to do a group spread. Wait, I know a bunch of people who want to fucking draw their characters. Holy shit. It all works out. Oh, and I guess I should mention it while he's here. You know what? I've done this. Make sure I spelled that right. Okay. I'm going to be doing the collab canvas again this Saturday. I'm not going to be calling. I'm not going to be in the call. So if you were looking to hear my voice, you will unfortunately not be able to. But I will be in the chat, somewhat. I am gonna be drawing. So it's a little difficult to look at chat, but I try. I don't know, group streams are always like difficult with chat, but at the same time, I will be there. I will be drawing. So if you want to see more of Faith live, then that would be where you would go. The anonymous one, Just gonna be a chatter. I'm gonna be yapping in the chat room. Chat room. Oh, I completely forgot. The I'm not doing it on this one, cause like her block heels are they are, oops, I forgot. These are her actual feet here. But on her outfit, I want to draw her with like whatever the fuck this thing is that sticks off the top. I forgot what this was called, but last night I was watching a game that had like a fashion mini game in it, and it had this type of fucking heel with the thing, the ankle choker, or whatever the fuck they call it. Pool barbecue. Oh my god. This is the last one I'm doing. It's too many. She needs to get back in the fucking, she's got this fucking set to do. She can't be fucking lounging around all goddamn day doing whatever. It might fucking be a fat paycheck or something, but it's not really like creatively fulfilling, you know? Such a crunchy ass set of lines. I gotta clean this up a bit. Is her hand too big? Her hand is a bit too big. Ooh. There we go. Little barbecue. I like the outfit swap thing. That's something I really want to do in the future. Looking forward to that one. I'll probably switch which character I end up using sometimes, though. It's not always going to be like Faith or Silhouette. Because we got this one, this lady here, we got the other ones, we got fucking Ondi, we got fucking the one that doesn't really quite have a name, but I've been calling her like Vita or Rita or whatever the fuck. Oops, that's the wrong folder. We need to come back here. I did want to actually mess around with this one character. There is a poll. There is in fact a poll. I need to like kind of rework this design a little bit. I think she should have like a jacket as her upper body part, because it's like too like spacesuit. I don't know. There needs to be something else there. I was like, I got a random post in my feed on Twitter today that was it was a spacesuit lady, and most of the things with spacesuits, they're just like suction cup, like vacuum sealed, so you see fucking like a wooga booga, you know, it's all that kind of stuff. But I'm trying to do something a little silly. I want to be silly and cutesy with it, and it's like I gotta do something else. I gotta fucking the goddamn Evangelion vacuum sealed belly button spacesuit pisses me off. The fucking Eva suit type shit. A little bit, just a little bit. I know why they exist. They just piss me off ever so slightly. Just ever so slightly. Is this good? Am I okay with that? Because there's the shoulders. Maybe like that. I think I might be ready to throw some flat shit down. Oh, this is a weird thing going on here. There's something weird happening here. I'm kind of bugged by it. Maybe I need to like actually do this. I don't want that to be a straight line though. If I was changed. I guess I could have it pinch in. More obviously. It's too subtle. Too subtle. Think about this kind of way of drawing is that you have to like angle everything away from each other. I think that's how it goes. It's just more distinctive. They gotta have like more right angles than anything else. Yeah. But then I don't want to like fuck something up to the point that it looks like really bizarre. Balancing act. Like I don't know about this one. Like right here I had like this up here. Because I think that kind of covers what's going on up there, shoulder blade wise. This is so sharp, I might even like... I probably should stay like that. I am feeling the sleep. I don't want to close my blinds yet and turn the light on. Because if I do, then I don't get to see the sunset when I look up behind me. I don't want to do that. It is getting kind of cold. Oh god, it's past 8 and the air conditioner's on and my fan's running. Fuck. My fan is like in the hall. I should probably take a break. I'm getting cold. This is the end of her boob, but you can't tell yet because I haven't drawn it right. I haven't filled it in. You can't tell. You can't tell! It just looks like an extra line. It's not supposed to be there, and so my brain wants to erase it, but it's not an extra line. It's part of the boobie. The boobie. Here's some random thing. Oh, I heard about, there was a volcano in Sicily, like the only volcano in Sicily, I guess. It erupted. And I saw like a video on my feed a while ago of these people running from the eruption on the side, on like the fucking slopes of the mountain, because I guess they were doing tourism and shit. They were like just climbing up the side of the volcano. And all of a sudden it fucking erupted and like blasted shit everywhere. They were just running the hell away. It's like, couldn't they tell that it was gonna erupt? Like at all? Were there no like little mini earthquakes or anything? Whatever. Italy, maybe. I say Italy, but like you and I will have to be faced with that sort of same shit. But anyway, the fucking I went after that. I looked at Pompeii. You know, the city that got buried by ash and pyroclastic flows in 79 AD in the Roman Empire. And I street viewed around there and like looked at random stuff, and I looked at the fucking frescoes and murals and shit that are preserved. It's fucking neat, and I want to go there for real someday, because it's like as real as you can, as close as you can get to like an actual Roman like city or town, basically. Super fucking neat for that. And there's a shitload of development all over Vesuvius, and Vesuvius is still an active volcano. It will happen again. There might be a bit more advanced notice this time, though, if they've got the instruments to track the eruption stuff. Maybe. Maybe. Kind of like how there was a village in the Alps that a fucking glacier collapsed on it. And they were able to evacuate because the glacier had been sending debris down for like a while. And it was like, oh, this is getting kind of hairy up here. Like, this thing might collapse soon. So they evacuated everyone. They're like, oh, it's probably going to collapse the next couple weeks. And it's collapsed the next day or some shit. I don't think it was literally the next day, but it was like way sooner than they expected. If you saw that in the news, it didn't really make like big, it might have made some headlines. It didn't make like big major headlines though, because it's more of like a climate story than it is a disaster story, since nobody died. I think maybe one guy died. Some like guy who went missing. Because he might have gone back for stuff, which is a shame. He's like an old man. So, I don't know, I guess it just didn't make the news in the same way that like many other things have. It got way too much in the news. And people, well, with the amount of news that keeps happening, you know, I kind of get people missing that sort of event happening. Or where I'm from, at the least. It's the same, you know, well, lots of other countries are probably paying attention to this shit, but anyway, I'm gonna stop talking about that. I'll put my phone in. I had to take a break. Yeah, I should take a break. Let's check something out here. Yeah, I don't think I'll run a commercial. You guys don't need a commercial. Unless you want one. Do you want the commercial? Do you want a commercial? You got like 5 seconds to decide. Before I start dancing. Alright. I take that as no commercial. I'm going to... Let's see. Oh, why am I trying to... I'm not switching scenes. We don't ever switch scenes now. We haven't seen the Breb screen in forever. And that's unfortunately on purpose. I'll be back in 76 seconds. Oh, it should be... Yolk. Yeah, this is the Mario Artist soundtrack, isn't it? So this is the Mii voices, right? Not, or the Tomodachi's. Like what? How long have they had the fucking synth that can do the fucking Tomodachi voices for? 'Cause that's what this is, right? This is from like fucking 1990 or some shit. I've had this damn synth forever. Did somebody send me a massage? Oh no, I got fucking announcements. Oh my god, oh god, that's not... If you see somebody 3 times in a row, huh? That's a lot of collabs with the same person area. Certain Banshee. Huh, interesting. I don't know. So there was a time once when somebody that I watched collab with someone else. Did the content wife thing with somebody for a bajillion years in a row. And then all of a sudden, like, it stopped. It was really weird. It's always really interesting when that stuff happens. It makes me I don't know, it just makes me wonder about things and stuff. Makes me like, about some stuff. What's going on there? Not to suggest that, like, oh, like, I don't know, people do those things because, you know, it's good for both people usually when they're doing it. Well, that means that I gotta start seeing this person. I gotta start seeing this person come around the Eros way. You know, gotta be coming around over there. Gotta be hopping in and chatting up and everything. Unless it's like a group setting, I suppose. Group things are nice too. Like when somebody organizes a big thing. Eros was on a this like VTuber game show the other night, which was incredibly fucking dumb. Incredibly stupid. Kind of similar to That's My Streamer, that game show. It was not the jabroni one. I want her to go on the jabroni one, but I don't think she knows Mike. So, I don't think that's gonna happen anytime soon. I could be wrong. Their circles don't quite seem to overlap. Like, I've seen people Eros knows and has interacted with, like, interacting with Mike and shit, but like fucking Eros talks to Hina Bobina on a regular basis. And Hina Bobina is like a giant Mike fan kind of person, or used to be at the very least. They're pretty, they talk to each other and shit. I don't know, it's like it's like there, kind of. Like it's a possibility, but it hasn't happened. You know, they just have to like do the thing. They just have to do the network good or whatever the fuck. They just have to meet each other. I think the first thing that has to happen though is like, usually when people like that meet, it's through like a con. Like pretty much anytime like a streamer is like, oh, I suddenly met this person and now we're gonna do this. It's usually because they like met them at a con. So that would probably be the thing. I think... Did Arrow say she was going off? I can't remember. I wonder. If she is, I think I know a certain somebody who needs to go meet her. A white room with a weapon in the middle. Put Eros and some bald man she's never met in a room together. She'd be like, who are you? One of my chat members? Who the fuck are you? You would just crumble instantly. You see, I'm pretty sure, I could be projecting, but I think Mike has a thing for this kind of genre of a woman. Mute. I could be imagining things, but I could swear he said something about that. What the fuck? Oh. I thought somebody said a blocked term, but it was just a damn fucking spammer or some shit. I think it got caught by the blocked terms, because I have one of those like best viewers bullshit fucking terms. Completely blocked. So I saw it pop up for a second, and then Saribot killed it. I don't know if you guys probably didn't even see anything. Well, it got blocked, so yeah, you wouldn't. God, I was on Cruxacute stream earlier, and she was like, God, I love sapphic relationships so much. And I was like, go! And the fucking automod blocked me. They had to like manually approve it. Go! You sensed it. It was there. You feel a disturbing presence in Lee Force. Bacon. I should probably do this thing where the lines don't quite touch each other, but I don't think I want to do that actually. I don't know. I need to shade this woman. I need to fill her in. I'm trying to make this as clean as possible though. I want it to be like really clean and intentional. I don't want to have like silly like nonsense like extraneous things that are just there for no good reason. Ridiculous nonsense. Oh, you know, the place I went and got this Celsius I'm drinking tonight, the gas station, I was waiting in line and they fucking put the donuts like right next to the checkout, because of course. And I got tempted because I haven't had a donut in a million years and I love donuts. And I just grabbed a fucking vanilla icing donut. And I was shocked I was pleasantly surprised, I guess, not really shocked, was pleasantly surprised it wasn't completely stale. In fact, it wasn't stale at all. It was like pretty good. Even though it was like the middle of the afternoon when I had it, and they probably put them out in the morning because that's how they usually do it. It might have been the location I picked. I should get donuts from that gas station more often, but if I do, I gotta be careful. I gotta be really fucking careful. Just because I'm suddenly getting work and might have a little bit of cash on hand, I should not be eating out more because I will. I think I am. I need to be watching my weight. It's not good for me. I feel like that's what happened to some of my old one of my old coworkers is they sat at a desk all the time editing and like they made good money doing it. They just bought a bunch of fucking takeout and like got chunky. And I don't want to fucking end up like that, you know? I don't want to end up like that. I don't want to be part of that fucking thing. Very man kind of thing to do. Very masculine to just sit there and like, oh, feels like the masculine urge to not exercise at all and just sit there and eat snacks. That boob is pissing me off. How the fuck do I draw it? How do I draw your boobie? And please explain to me how I draw your boobies. Your bobberies. So it's like this, right? I'm gonna draw it underneath because I don't want to affect this layer. And then the other one is like doing the same kind of deal. That can kind of work. I guess that's where it goes. I'll delete this layer now. I was just trying to see if it made sense. Oops, what the fruck? What leaf fruck? What the fire truck? I need to stop saying that. I need to stop saying leaf for no reason. I'm gonna pass the fuck out and not wake back up. And you will not hear from me. This is weird. What if I like... I could just like... Oh, it's not gonna work because like... It's already black, so it's not gonna do shit. Ah, whatever. I'll come back to it. Did a silly thing with her ties this time, made them like lay flat on the ground. I was trying to think of a new pose for this, and I was like, what the fuck do I even do? It's like, people want more, but like, what do I even do for more? And I didn't want to draw something that was too much, because it's just not, like, nothing intentionally posed, you know? I don't like doing that kind of thing. That's not what I'm here for. I'm not here for the front and center like awooga booga, I guess. Take out every day as long as it's like a solid bowl, yeah. A solid bowl. Imagine getting like a salad for takeout every day. You pay $15 for a salad every day. Yeah, how's that house down payment saving going, buddy? Damn, something's happening. So, Mr. Slab, the corn man going to the cornfield in Ohio, has arrived, but he's been getting ready for like the past 20 minutes. Like, he shut his camera off, and I don't know what he's doing. I can't see him. Salad payments, they're gonna foreclose your house. That's right. Gotta pay into the salad bank. Gonna have to go consult an attorney at the salad bar. Oh wait, they closed all those during COVID. Good luck. A salad bar association. Owned. Get owned by circumstance. She looks so fucking freaky without her shading. Hate it. Yucky. I got a little creative on the shading on the collab canvas, but I think I'll stick with it because it's fun. It's more creative than what I was doing over here. I just made them solid colors and nothing else. I was trying to come up with something that I could draw relatively quickly. I didn't want to have to try to workshop a swimsuit design on the spot, and that's why I did this first, because I really wanted to figure out what that would even look like. And yeah, I wasn't sure what kind of swimsuit would fit Faith, fit her personality. I'm gonna refrain. I have a joke I can make about Aura right now, but I think we'll refrain from it. Maybe you can imagine what I would make a joke about. Just because it's not a nice joke. Kinda. How could I say that about my fucking my Blorbo? I can't say that about my fucking Blorbo. I say stuff like that too many times, I'll get brain damage, I swear. I know I will. My Blorbo. No, my Blorbos. My Blorbos. The only way and the only way in which my Blorbos have suffered canonically is just from neglect of not being drawn nearly enough. Or not being used to their full potential. I haven't like made the stories I want to make with them. Her lower legs are not thick enough, in the sense of the lines are very thin. There's a guy on Twitter that always draws women that like doughboys. It's really bizarre. It's not like a fucking like, you know, they're drawing like attractive women, but they all have like doughboy like features. They're all like really like doughy looking. It's weird. It's an interesting style, I guess. It's not weird. There's a lot of weird things, but I think many weird things are very interesting. So when I say weird, I don't necessarily mean it in a negative way. What? I'm also wondering if these eyes should be like a more prominent fixture. Like, I don't really know how to draw her looking down super well or animate her like that either. The look down the look down redeem. The blend shape, the look down blend shape on the model is weird and I don't like it. It's ugly, so I almost never use it. I need to figure out like a way to like solve the problem. I think the best solution I've got is just to like narrow her eyes like this. Kind of like flatten them out. Potentially. It might help. How much Celsius do I have left? That's half a can, okay. This might be a 3-hour stream tonight, depending. My brain cells are fucking suffering a little bit. I know I'm still yapping, but it's like, I don't know, I feel different than I used to. Like, it used to be like, if I was this far into stream and I just didn't have the energy, I'd be like, like speaking like 2 words a minute. I'd be like the guy who fell asleep playing Zelda. I was like, blah, 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 blah. Except I had my face like on the tablet, like, I don't know if you heard me smack my temple into the tablet on purpose. Don't worry, I didn't do it hard enough to leave a mark on the tablet. Man. Buppo. Gorley. Gorley, Gorley, Gorley. Gorley. Kitty. Man. This is bad timing, kitty. I'm busy. Oh, what the fuck? Her phone looks weird. Oh, that's supposed to be part of her hand, I think. I just didn't realize it. Oops. A whoopsie. A whoopsie. I mean, I don't make mistakes. I never make mistakes. I ain't perfect. Internet artists never make mistakes. Never. 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 There was a thing on Twitter. I keep saying Twitter all the time. I unfortunately look at Twitter too much. Still, to this day. And there was an image that was like, no constructive criticism allowed and shit. Like, what did it fucking say? It was like really goofy. I wanna see if I can x.com. I love x.com. Wow, I forgot I bookmarked that. It's like a fucking 1940s lady. Like a drawing. It's really cute. Everything up. No, there's a sign in the background that says no constructive criticism, and the character is holding up a sign that says, "Don't tell me any aspect of my art is wrong. I will cry." And they're wearing a shirt that says "I heart compliments," and they are saying in a speech bubble, "Hey pal, read the room." So it's definitely meant to be like a fuck you to other artists. It's meant to be like a middle finger to people on the artists on the internet. I feel that sometimes though, but you know, if people don't want to, it's not like I'm gonna fucking walk up to people and go, "Hey buddy, I think your thing is stupid and sucks." I feel like the only reason you would be saying that shit on Twitter is because you just like fighting people. You just love to fight people. If people don't want to fucking talk about that kind of stuff, then, you know, that's just what they do. Just gotta fucking live with it. It's just some people like talking about that, some people don't. That person sounds like they just want to start like fights. Like they literally just want to start fights. Saying shit like that. I will say though, I like hearing people like say like everything about my art. So yeah, you gotta consider the fucking context of it coming from Twitter though. What are you doing, kitty? She's digging in a box again. You probably can hear that, the fucking noise. She's trying to dig out the back of a cardboard box. I think it's just like a stimming thing for her. She just like, it's like scratch pads. Because it doesn't move around. She can scratch her fingernails out. Holy shit! After fucking 3 hours of no camera whatsoever, this corn man, is finally in a cornfield. And it's completely dark. Can't see shit. Can't see shit. Where the fuck is he? I don't even think he's at the cornfield. Like he's like on a hedge. Crazy. And for those who don't know, this guy bought a fucking corn mask on Temu. That's like it's like a fucking wool mask or a knit mask. That's just a fucking piece of corn that you pull over your whole head. Peak fashion. Perfect opportunity for any corn mask user. I've been just picking at Faith this entire time. We gotta do some aura soon. I am drawing the shading stuff on the fill layer, I'm losing it. I gotta find where the... Oh. Why does she feel like weird like this? It makes me scared. It's like TOS. Looks like TOS or some shit. I'm gonna turn the shading off. I mean, what's really TOS is if I turn the blue layer off on the fucking reference, but... Only because it, like, it's an optical illusion. I can't believe I drew this like a week ago. Now, a week and a day. I had a very productive night last night, though. At least brainstorming. As I was sitting there, I was drawing this for... I was doing the sketch on this for like a couple hours. No, it probably wasn't a couple hours. Probably way less time than that, but... It felt like a couple hours. And then I was like sitting there doing it, and I was like thinking about how like I like how this looks, and I want to carry it into like 3D, which probably means a faith, like at least a redesign for her head, if not her body. Because I like how her legs look still. The other parts of her, just everything else. Everything except the head. It will still float. It's not gonna... No neck. No neck. I wonder how far I can take her chest. Does that make sense? Or is that like... Because they'd be hanging, but it feels like they're like... not hanging enough. Or they're hanging too much, like it's impossible. Hard to explain. Just feels off. Maybe the side of her boob is there. Still think about how my mom compared this character to like a modern Betty Boop because she's got the fucking giant weird eyes. Like 90% sure that's why she's said that. Again, I'm getting a bit sleepy. My wordage may decrease as the night wears on. Perhaps to the point of ending a little earlier than usual, much as I don't want to. But it's my fault for losing track of time last night, not getting to bed on time. Now, if only I just don't stay up for an extra 3 hours after I end stream tonight. It's just that easy. If I want to keep going, though, I'll probably have to take like... I'll have to like stand up and walk around a little bit. Or something to stimulate my brain. I don't want to do GeoGuessr because... I'm getting a little bit sick of GeoGuessr, honestly, even though, like, I like it. Why didn't I do it the other night? The other stream. Because I just wanted to get straight to drawing. It also been a while since I just sat down and did a proper drawing stream. I don't think I'll be doing any modeling tonight, because that was another thing with this, is that this drawing is lower energy for me than modeling, because modeling takes more brain power right now. When I get better, it might take less. I'm standing up. That's why I got really far away and lost tracking. I can still be tracked over here like this, right? Yeah, I can stand up. I will like literally sway back and forth. It's me standing up. I like... stretching, stretching, stretching. Silhouette's stretching way more than I'm stretching right now. Silhouette is like taffy. Silhouette should be put through a taffy machine. Unironically. Okay, maybe a little ironically. I don't know. I'm just holding my hands in front of me and like swaying back and forth, and I'm fucking doing the chicken dance on the screen. If I just leave this here as the thumbnail, I wonder what will happen. I wonder what will happen. I wonder. I'm just fucking dancing. I'm not even doing anything. I'm just standing here like swaying back and forth, and the fucking model is doing all the work. This fucking stupid model. I want to make a pointier silhouette. Corn. I'm posting ginormous corn ASCIIs. So much corn. I like seeing the belts. Every time I notice the belts now, I'm like happy because they used to be so ugly and disgusting and fucked up because I rigged them all weird, and they're no longer. It makes me happy that they are no longer fucked up. It was kind of an eyesore for me for the longest time. I was like, ugh. Bah. I'm gonna make her phone teal. Oh wait, I should make it this color, the fucking shiny color of her swimsuit. Oh, I forgot I need highlights all over her skin. Ooh. Gotta rub the baby oil on. Fucking goofy ass. Does baby oil make you burn faster though? I kind of wonder. That's beautiful, thank you. I don't know what it is though. It completely broke on all of my screens. Oh my god. That's beautiful, thank you. Thank you. I need to break up the shadows. It didn't bother. Copy and paste into Notepad. Let's see. Will it work? Will it work? Copy. Paste. No, it doesn't work. I'm sorry. Nope. 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 And we've got your pleasure control. So pull the lever. Stop the motion, start the mechanics. You do all the break. Yeah, you have to do like the line break stuff. You have to do something weird to get Twitch to do line breaks. I can't remember what. It might be like an alt fucking code. I remember back on the Roblox forums, people would type fuck, and then they would put alt 0173 between every letter, and then they would like be able to say fuck on the Roblox forums. It was epic. It was so epic. It was the epicest. People love that shit. People do it all the time. Is Oki still here? He can tease me about my high school sketchbook, but I can tease him about the fucking... Though he was never that active with that, to be honest. I was the one who was doing that freak shit. People think Roblox is bad now. They don't know. They don't know it's always been bad. It's always been bad. I think the only time it probably wasn't like that bad might have been in like 2006 or some shit, when like 10 guys knew about it. Even then, like, the guys that were running it back then were like gooners.
The style is structured for sure improvement. So check the method that makes the movement.
Makes the movement.
Expand your mind with the power of a lifetime.
Expand this mind.
You slide, you stand tall and you spread out wide. Educated party people with pride. Infinite.
Hey, where's the fucking... Oh, here it is, I think, right? Yep. What? Oh. big confusion.
Shake your body and wake up your vibe. Looking for the educated party people with pride.
That works, I suppose. I suppose.
Plus music to ride.
Where? Oh, here it is. Okay. Where is my lair? Where is my lair? I suppose I could have left the layer over inside of the folder, but if I deleted the folder, then the layer is no longer on the canvas, and I have accidentally erased my entire drawing and must start from scratch. But if I pray enough, I might be able to recreate my drawing from the spiritual essence. The thought that... I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it fucking... I can't do fucking Xavier. I can't do it. He has like a mannerism. It's a cadence plus a mannerism. It's too complicated. You have to be like fucking on goddamn... What's the drug that they sued everybody for? You have to be on like an opioid to do that shit. I don't know. I don't know what those people were fucking doing that with their pro. I don't fucking know. If anybody's confused, I'm talking about Xavier Renegade Angel. I slumber. I don't think I actually watched that show though. Like I was there when my friends watched it, but I think I just kind of like, it's like fucking like Finger Family. Like when you watch that shit, it's like it does something to your brain cells. I should give her somewhat actual toes instead of just fucking triangles, just slightly. Is this? Hang on. This would be her pinky. Fuck. That's like cutting it off like way too early. This is her actual toe though. Right? Oh, wait. Hold on. Yeah, right? That's the inside. Yeah. Yeah, that's a really weird angle to look at that from, but it is, I think that's correct. This would, I think the arch would be like right here, technically speaking. I wonder if it's worth drawing that. This shit is a psyop still. I don't care, I'll say it every time. It's not real, nobody actually cares about this particular... I was gonna say vestigial limb, but it's not a vestigial limb, but is an incredibly important limb to the way we move, locomote ourselves. We don't have any vestigial limbs, we're not fucking... Is there even a creature that has a vestigial limb? That'd be kind of crazy. Maybe like crabs. They have like the little like things that like shove food in their mouths or whatever fuck. We're about to do it's about to be the meme song, guys. From like 85 years ago. A meme that nobody remembers now. Rapidly approaching it. If anybody's confused, there was a fucking meme going around Twitter before everything went down. So, years ago at this point. Where people would like... It'd be like this part of the song, And then it would fucking do the one little thing, I don't know. You have to listen for it. Basically, like, there'd be a tiny character dancing in front of a bigger character. Yeah, right here. And at that part of the song, the fucking tiny character would start breakdancing. Instead of doing like a fucking like polka or some shit dance, where they were like standing there like they had their arms crossed and were kicking their legs. They would start breakdancing when it fucking did that what part of the song we just heard. I don't know, I'm describing a meme, but especially one people probably have seen. It was like 2 years ago, so you should remember it, but you know, I don't fucking do that kind of, I don't play like that anymore because people don't remember things that happened 10 minutes ago, so. Especially not on, with fucking memes on the internet. I've gotten to the point where I'm like, I'm fucking, oh, decrepit, so like, I kind of am like, oh yeah, fucking Rage comics also are about that old, right? 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 People still say the narwhal bacon's at midnight, right? People still say that all the time, right? I like your shoelaces, guys. Eternal September, my fellow geeks and nerds. The Eternal September, am I right? Guys, am I right? Nobody knows that one here. If anybody is unfamiliar with that, because many people probably are actually. It's this really old internet term. Back in the early 90s, these people on forums, message boards and shit, they were like, people would like fucking in September every year, a bunch of college students would like get on the internet for the very first time in their lives ever, because that's how you got on the internet back in the day, was like you got like a college email and access through your college. And so a bunch of college students would get on and start being like freaks. And well, I mean, they would be like, they would have improper etiquette. They would have improper etiquette. They would not properly be able to interact on the in the online sphere, and they would be very ineloquent in their mannerisms. So these people would start being like, "Oh my God, it's September." It's like how like everybody's like nowadays that like school lets out for the summer, and everybody's like, "Oh my God, it's fucking summer break. Oh God, everybody brace yourselves. The fucking babies are gonna flood in." It always happens every time. It's inevitable. And yeah, so they had their equivalent of that was the fucking September, and a bunch of like fucking college kids getting on and acting like hooligans. And then in like 1993 or so, AOL became a thing, and normies started swarming onto like Usenet message boards. And just normal ass people, regular people, and they didn't know what the hell was going on. And so it became like a mess. And like all the fucking like weirdos who were like camped out there forever were like, "Oh my God, oh, it's like September, it never ends, the eternal September. Oh my God." I wonder if any of those people still use the internet. They probably like swore it off though. They're probably like all Linus Torvalds. People that said that unironically. I wonder if Yonin Vasquez was in that era. I wonder if he was there for that. I wonder if he was fucking yapping on fucking Usenet message boards like a freak. Why do I randomly think of this guy? Because he's an old man, that's why. Just to give like the oldest guy I know, you know. Vinny Vine Sauce on the Usenet message boards. I think Vinny Vine Sauce was like literally 8 years old when that was a thing though. still too old. It was that long ago. It was that fucking long ago. Literally like 60 years ago. Literally 90 years ago. It's almost been 100 years since the internet was invented, guys. Can you believe it? Almost a century old. Guys, can you believe it? 100 years. TikTok rebranded from Musical.ly almost 67 years ago today. Almost 67 years ago today. You ever remember that? I remember when... I remember. Okay, Grandpa, let's get you to bed. But Moist Critical like made a video about like Musical.ly is the dumbest app in the universe. Everybody just does dumb covers and like looks really stupid. And he played like 4 videos of like people going booga 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 booga. I wanna be your girlfriend or whatever the fuck. Like some like muscular dude like singing like lip dubbing that lip syncing. He's like, wow, this is so stupid. These people are so stupid. And 70 years later, who's the fool? Who has egg literally all over his goddamn face? There's a lot of stuff that turned out like that from that era. It's like, wow, this is so stupid. This is never gonna last. And then it fucking has lasted for decades. It don't mean shit. I think she's gonna have a white outline around her. I don't see why not. I should probably separate her into her own thing if I do that though. These are so thick. The fucking highlights are so blatantly obvious. It's way too much. I want to go over and draw Aura soon. I think I might try to shade her today. I'll fill her in and shade her just like this. Because this was basically almost ready for shading. I was just picking at a few details. Do you guys like as much as I do? I think I've talked about this though. When a character's clothes have thickness, I like that. I will not elaborate. Oh, I haven't. Probably need to do some of this. Yep, yeah. I wonder if she should have a shadow under her. She should, or if she should float in the she shed by the seashores. She's gonna float in a white void, so I'm wondering. I'll slumber. Wait, when did you said that a while ago, didn't you? Whoops. I'm not sure if I read that or not. She fucking wonder if she should have a shadow though. He's in the fucking. This guy is in the field of corn, but he's like, you can't see shit. You literally can't see anything at all. There's nothing there. Oh, there's a corn. Okay, finally, I see one corn cob. It's fucking massive, and he's like, what is he doing? Is he climbing on top of it? What is he doing? What? No, you can't do that. I think that's illegal, man. You can't. What are you doing? Oh my god, I can't watch this. I can't watch this. This guy's crazy. Oh my god, I just looked up. I can't believe this. At least bring corn syrup. Christ. Okay. I don't think I want to... is it boring to just, like, put 2 characters on a fucking image? I don't know. What? I'm gonna lose tracking for a minute. I want to see what other people are doing. I'm sick of, like, not knowing what to do when I do this shit. It's pissing me off all the time. Okay, so the first thing I get is a lady in bikini armor. And she is just standing in a white void. Oh, you know what? She is backlit. I wanted to backlight Faith. I was wondering if I could do something like that. That would help a lot. It would look very cute if I could pull it off. So I take what we've got already and then I like do like a different type of lighting on top of it. I forgot I wanted to do that. I wanted to be like she was by a pool. But I just like went with like the totally like boring like standard sloppa. It's fun to draw this, but it's not very challenging or like what's the word I'm looking for here? Derivative in an interesting way. So like I kind of want to I gotta do my own stuff here. Hang on. I'm going to delete this from this folder. And I'm going to delete all this stuff from this folder. So they are separate. And then in this folder, I'm going to take the layers I don't do anything with and get rid of them because they're useless. They're wasting my time. I had a lot of like dumb crap layers for some reason. Why is all the shading on that layer, but there's like nothing on this one? I don't know what I was doing with that. Bizarre. Know what that's for? Okay. I wonder if I can get away with this. So what if I do this color, the cyan, and then I clip it over the folder. Oh wait. Sure, okay. And then I use an airbrush instead of a fucking all this other shit I've been doing. It won't work if I make it hard. It's like the opposite of what I want. Hard. If I make it a tough brush for all your toughest jobs. This is a little too saturated actually. What if I like make it like this color? I was thinking of like, what if I like tint her like this, kinda? Can I like make it darker? I don't want to make it too dark. Makes her hair like black, like solid black if I fucking go too dark with it. Black. And then do like this. I do think I actually need to put more like, I don't know, she's so brightly colored in the first place that I had to like dim her down if I really wanted to get it right. I might have to like fix the shading somewhat because she's so like lit for like something else with the way I've painted her. She's lit like she's got a bright sun like pointing down on her like a normal like sunny fucking day. And I've come through and like added like some stupid shit. It doesn't, it's so like why? I can't turn her lower body blue. I guess I could do it against the ground. So I don't want to like do this because it just tint her blue. I mean, it looks cool. I wouldn't mind her like fucking jumping in a big vat of blue paint and coming out looking like this, but blue lady. I'm gonna commission people to draw my character and just come emerging from a giant vat of blue paint over and over and over again. I'll spend thousands of dollars on it. This is my new hyperfixation. What the fucking yelling and screaming, going like, oh, running through the fucking field. I just heard this like, oh, and I fucking look over and this man running through a field of corn statues in the dark, in the complete dark. I don't even know how I would shade this. I guess like the thing I would do would have to be like take it just unshaded and like obviously I wouldn't want to go like this. I could probably do the shading looks so cute though with the fucking I don't think I really want to like do this at all because this would be like wrong. It'd be weird. It does feel like it fits the fucking like idea that I had though a bit better, but like the poolside thing. Aw, thank you for being here, Jellyfish. I appreciate it. Jellyfish loves you, kitties. I don't know if they are in here, but I'm sure they heard. Oh, this is weird. It's like clipping over the blue, but it doesn't do anything. That's not right. I'm just turning her purple. Purple lady. Purple lady. Purple lady. I'm trying to think of like the best way to block this out. You know what we should do? I shouldn't be shading it like this. I should be shading it like the way I wanted to shade it. So I like just completely like cover her face. And her shoulders and everything. Whoa, what's going on here? Oh, it's the wrong layer. I want to turn this shit off. I get confused. I wonder if I can do this without it looking fucking weird. I don't know. It might not be possible. Maybe if I just do like the slightest highlights. A sunburn. Good point. Good point. Good freaking point. She is now orange. She will now become orange. Political faith. Oh no. She's hot as fuck. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. Spicy. 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 I guess if I want to do the rim lighting that I was thinking of, I should just draw it myself. I can't do it like that. That's a weird way of doing it. It's not easy though. I definitely don't want it to be like this aggressive on her fucking legs. It's gonna mess with the way it works. I need better shading options for the blue sections. I don't have like much I can do with them. It'd sell a lot better. It'd make a lot more sense. It would sell the drawing a lot better if I had proper shading options for it, but it's just like cyan blue. Nothing else. Ain't right. It's not really cyan blue. Cyan is the fucking highlight color that I got going on here. Just interesting lighting situations are gonna make this like way better than like if I just do something generic. so damn pink though right now. In my soul.
Get some soul.
I need to make more songs with car alarms in them. The ones we have on this playlist. Or like just the sound of like when somebody locks their car doors with their fucking remote. It was honk honk honk. They need to just make a whole song that's nothing but that. That's so cool. That'd be really cool. I can't wait till they put that on the Gongo playlist. She's so damn purple. This is kind of helping a bit. It looks a little strange right now, though. That's not gonna help me. I'm glad I have a fucking what? That fucking I shouldn't even say that. But I couldn't do like this shit. Well, I did do this shit all the time with Aura though, didn't I? I don't know. There's literally an Aura swimsuit drawing that's like I did like in the fucking winter. Probably would have done better if I lit it more interesting. Yeah, I can't believe I missed the core. I had to fucking... I've been drawing this whole time. I only saw like 2 minutes of him running through a field going, ah, at the corn. Miss all the best stuff while I'm streaming. I should just stop streaming. Just kidding. Teehee, not happening. Stop streaming to watch a guy run through a field and screaming, ah, in a corn suit. Just quit streaming forever. I'm missing too much content. Is this weird or interesting? I guess maybe if I like fuck with this a bit more. I just don't want to like do something too weird and then people are like, what is this? I don't like it. I feel like I've been getting that a lot lately. I think I've been doing a bunch of weird shit and people are like, why the fuck are you making this? What is this thing you're making? Why did you make this? And I'm just like, I don't know. I don't know. Well, I don't know. I don't take responsibility for that. Haha. I don't know what that's even doing there. I don't know where did that come from. Haha. I make cool things, not weird things that make no sense. Haha, I would never do something like that. I do not make weird things that could get misinterpreted. No way. I would never. There's something of a little bit of a secret project, tee-hee-hee, that I need to work on off stream. I'd like to get some of it done this week at some point, but I don't know when I'm going to be able to. Obviously, I'm here most of like this week. Wonder how much of this I can get. That seems like the wrong shape of the shadow for the shadow. I think it actually does have to be this shape that I had drawn earlier. I may call it at the top of the stream hour. It is, I'm getting a little poopy. But I want to get to Aura if I can. We might be able to like finish this though. This is a bit more in line of the like with the lighting that I wanted to do in the first place. I hope it's more interesting to people. Or I hope it's not like uninteresting is what I should say. Some of this, the fucking lighting on these straps doesn't make a whole lot of sense. To be totally random. Definitely need a higher concentration towards the top. I may or may not have at one point stumbled on a fucking an ad for a car. It was like in a Barth. Let me see if I can look it up. It's a car, right? Yeah. Oh no, that's the fucking a Barth is I think they're part of the fucking what are those Italian cars called? Not Alfa Romeos. God damn it. Like they're not Fiat, are they? They're not Fiat is it Fiat? Fucking Fiat is a fucking yeah, it is a fucking they basically look like Fiats. A Barth is like a company that does it have is it like oh I think it's like car performance division. Let me see Fiats. Yeah. So you know those tiny little Italian cars that are Fiats? Those little things, they have like a sport brand called Abarth that they market, and a commercial that they did one time that I happened to stumble upon for some reason had like a lady on the beach like this, and a fucking scorpion crawls onto her back and fucking stabs her in the back and kills her. And that's all that happens. She just dies right there. It's crazy. It definitely isn't like a wooga at all. There's nothing going on. They played it on Italian TV, so you know that's safe. Safe to show a lady getting absolutely fucking executed by a scorpion on Italian television. There may be a slight bit of inspiration from that in this. A little bit more angled that way. Fucking weird ass triangle headed motherfucker. Goddamn triangle headed women. What's the fucking deal with women with triangular heads? This doesn't quite make sense because it needs to be more fucking coming from that direction. And I'm like angling this one. I think I'm trying to have it hit her face like that too. Weird. I can't shade her hair because if I shade her hair, it'll be a mess. It'll be like way too distracting. I never shade her hair for this stuff. It's just a mess. It's fucking painful. Not worth it. I think this might be what I want. I might be able to put these two together. I can't give her a white outline if she's on a fucking white background, so... What if I, like, move some of this shit out of the way? She's at the top there. I can't move her at all. But I can move these over here if there's room. Yeah. Put this, like, here. And then I could probably put them together. They're gonna start interfering with each other if I put them any closer to each other. Each other. Each other. Each Nissan she. Go road. I took like Taekwondo with my brother for a little bit. Cause he was the one who was actually taking the class, but they like let other people participate to see if they liked it, and it was kind of fun. Kinda, cause I would end up going and I would just like sit there. Otherwise, cause like I think I had to go, I was like made to go. I would just watch my brother do it. I didn't use this fucking layer, I'm killing it. I'm killing this layer. I'm killing him. Stickers, stickers, girls. Oh yeah. Seems a little like, yeah, maybe a thin one. I don't know if I would, yeah, I probably want to leave it on something like either gray or like, I don't want to do a black outline because it'll be like too much. I need to make this shit, this art that I do of these characters that have like slightly more going on than Faith, because Faith is like, in the sense of like character styling, she's extremely simple. She's like super duper simple, and sometimes it feels a bit limiting. Oh, I didn't put any highlights on her. That's fine. We don't need to put highlights on our skin for that one. I don't know how those blocks stay on her feet. Don't ask. Don't ask silly questions. Ridiculous questions that don't need answers. So maybe I'll post that tomorrow. Probably send it to myself and see how I feel about it tomorrow. And if I still like it and I don't want to change too much about it, then I might post it. I'm gonna take a tiny little break, just a teeny tiny little break. Just give me like literally like 20 seconds. Cause I have to, yo. Told you 20 seconds. 20 seconds. I'm back. Wee. It is interesting to have gone from somebody who had many things in their brain but no way to get them out to somebody who like could just sit here, open my stupid mouth, and like say stuff into the microphone. That is interesting. I was always like, oh man, I got a fucking bunch of random bullshit knowledge that I fucking know, but I don't know how to fucking talk like at all. So like, how the fuck am I gonna fucking do? How am I gonna be like entertaining with this kind of thing? And then like over the past few years, it's just fucking become a thing. Like I've just grown into it, and like now I can sit here and yap about the fucking Eternal September, which I learned about like 5 or 6 years ago at least. For the first time, it had to be more than that at this point. But like, I mean, it's just like a random piece of fucking knowledge that I think is really interesting, and so I've like committed it to my brain. And I don't just sit here and like monotone be like, in September 1993, internet users, blah, 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 like just like saying in the most boring way possible, or just, well, I am monotone, so I'm saying it monotone. As much as I am like, oh, I don't want to be monotone, I don't want to be monotone, I just fucking say it monotone anyway, because I'm fucking, I can't stop. But my point is, it's crazy how far I've come. And, like, now I can actually like say things with all the random fucking bullshit facts and knowledge in my brain. I clicked on the wrong window and now I'm like staring at myself dancing. No. Okay. Enough fun. No more fun. Goodbye. There's too many outlines. It's scaring the fuck out of me. I'm so scared. No, I didn't want to erase it. I gotta erase this outline. I think it's very neat that Zambi will like draw layers that have outlines. She'll like leave the border effect on, the outline effect, the borders on. And that will become like, every time she makes a stroke, anytime she makes a mark, it has an outline around it. And it like makes everything so much cleaner and nicer looking. It's really interesting. Doesn't have to manually outline or anything. It's crazy. It's very interesting. Interesting. Was there anything else I wanted to... Oh, I want to clean this up a little bit over here. I was thinking about posting this one too, but she's different. I'm not sure what's better. Like, would people like this fucking Faith that has like... She doesn't have any blue in her hair. We gotta change that, don't we? Would people like a more geometric hair Faith? Like, I probably would keep her head the same. Maybe change her eyes up so she's got makeup more like this. I'm considering pigtails as well. Pigtails that look like her bow, kinda. I think she would be really great with pigtails. It would work out really well. Thing is though, I look at this and all I see is the VTuber Camilla. Like, I just see Camilla and nothing else, because it's the fucking VTuber with the pigtails. And then also at the same time, every single time I iterate on Faith, I get closer and closer and closer to her becoming that one character from Studio Killers. What's her name? Oh, let me double check. I had it open because I was looking it up. Cherry from Studio Killers, the lady who has the fucking Maybe I don't say that out loud. Maybe I don't let that come out of my mouth like that. You know, she's a fucking well-endowed lady. And I was thinking of like, you know, like just overall, right? I'm trying to avoid those sorts of terms coming out of my mouth on a regular basis. I need to be like somewhat responsible. Let's see here. I'm punching the fuck over. Poor posture. Poor posture. Shame, shame, shame. 76% battery. I'm unplugging you, phone. I see that 76%. You do not need to charge up to 100%. We don't do that here. Did you guys know it's bad to charge your phone to 100%? Did you know? Did you know? Did you knows? What? That's the part of the fun. Why did I erase that? What am I doing? Everything I do in my art is just the fucking epic, like, Pokemon meme. It hurt itself in its confusion! I'm like, I don't know if I like this element or not, and then I erase it. It hurt itself in its confusion! That's a meme I just heard of, guys. I just heard of that meme for the first time. You like that meme, guys? It's very epic. I think it's very epic. I saw it on Facebook. And 9gag, 2 for 1 this time. It's crazy. I must really be on the pulse of things. Put my finger on the pulse. Oh my gosh, what is happening with these? I don't know where to highlight them. Not really. Yeah, I hate to say it, but I'm still thinking about, like, houses, because I was talking about that one place I'd been looking at that other week. Then somebody I know, like, sent me a job posting. And they're like, oh, I know the person here. I might be able to, like, get you an interview or whatever the fuck. It's like a full-time position kind of deal. But it's also at, like, the kind of place that I don't think I would want to do something like that for, but, like, you know, job security. I don't know. I don't know. There's a very good chance, though, that if I took a job like that, I probably wouldn't have time for streaming, though. Which would fucking suck. This is where I get, like, brain fuel. Like, I'm not the same person if I don't do this. I, like, fucking dry out, like fucking Patrick and SpongeBob on that fucking table under the heat lamp. Become desiccated. Did they ever say desiccated in that movie? They should have. That's exactly what's happening. They're becoming desiccated. Fucked up, that's what they do to, like, fucking little sea creatures for souvenirs. They, like, put them under, like, a heat lamp until they, like, desiccate. So they're, like, burning alive the whole time. She just has blocks for sandals. It just blocks. She doesn't need the straps or anything. You know what? She should probably have some straps on her. She should probably have some. I will give her some. Put them on. Because they would come around and be like over here or some shit, wouldn't they? Something like this on that one, and like this down here. That's the inner toe. What are they called in Spanish again? These are like I think this would kill a child. If a fucking there's the stereotype of like the Hispanic mother that like fucking throws the flip flop or whatever the fuck. I'm pretty sure this would kill a child. Do not give that to your abuelita. Abuelita. Abuela. I don't think abuelita is a fucking word. I think I made that up. Maybe it's like a fucking, it's like saying like nana for grandmother or grandma. That's a really long way to say grandmother though. Like a cute way to say it for like a child. It's like the longest way you could possibly do it. It looks like we are not going to have time for Ara. That's okay. That's fine. Nobody minds. I mind. I mind? Well, shut the fuck up. Well, shut the fuck up and sit down, because this isn't about you.
But I want it to be about me.
This isn't fucking 2008 goddamn random epic humor. Shut the fuck up. The narwhal bacon moment. I never understood Tom Scaw's sense of humor. Like, I thought it was hilarious when I was younger, and then I grew up and I was like, why the fuck is this funny? How is this funny, actually? Maybe sometimes it gets me because I'm just broken in the brain. Cause I like enjoyed Homestuck and stuff, so like, you know. I'm trying to fill in some of these holes. I'm really happy with how this all went. This is like one of those things where it seems like nothing is happening in this entire area, but then like you draw it, and if you're like, you maybe pay a little, you know, you have done a little bit of studying and know what you're doing with it. There's a lot you can do. I guess you could put it that way. You know what they say about artists. I see people comparing like the statue of David to like Goonslop, and I'm like, man, I think there's a little bit of a difference, you know? Like in like a, you know, they're just being funny about it. They're like, haha, this is, look at this. People would call this Goonslop because he's like nude. And I'm like, bro, I don't know, I'm sorry to say it, but I think there's a little bit of a difference between like Turbo Thighs 9000 and like the statue of David, okay? I know, like, maybe I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm just saying, man. I think it's a little bit different. You know, I get your heart's in the right place and all that, just, you know. Or maybe you do understand that there's maybe a bit of a difference. What did I do that for? That's weird. Where's the shadow? I accidentally put like a bunch of crap on the wrong layers. Oopsie. Whoopsie. Whoopsie. That's wrong. Wait. Okay, I thought I just made the same mistake twice, like a complete dunce. I kind of want our armpit to be lit up. It's kind of fun. Look, I hope I have time to go to the bank this week to get change for the laundry machines. I have to keep going to a damn laundromat and breaking fives. It's so stupid. I'm so sick of it. I just want to go get quarter rolls. I know you can do it like grocery stores. You go up. My dad used to like go up to the cash register at the grocery store and be like, hey, I want some quarter rolls. or buy laundry machines, they just give it to him, but I don't want to do that. I don't want to bother anybody. I just want to go to the bank and withdraw it like a normal person. Like a normal little weirdo. Because I'm probably the weird one for doing that, for not doing it that way. I don't want to fucking yap. I don't want to be like, hey, excuse me, could you like, give me like some rolls of quarters, please, pretty please. Says I don't want to get like one at a time or some shit. I want to get like, I like to get like several, so I got a long period of time between when I have to go to the bank. Yeah, fortunately I can just fucking, what's the word I'm looking for here? I can just withdraw 20 from the ATM and then break that by buying like food or some shit and then take the change to the change machine. Yeah, the fucking dollars and shit they gave me to the change machine. And that works out pretty well. Watercolor edge. This could be fun. How about this, guys? What do you guys think of this shit? Oops, I'm not letting it update. Hard to see, like, what the... Well, it's not updating. I think it might be lagging. Well, the blurring width is at maximum. No. Oh, okay. There we go. Thought I got fucking... shunted into the void on the corn stream. It might be a bit much. It definitely like makes everything a lot blurrier. I might experiment with it. Might be better to just directly do this. I like the lighting though that I changed Faith up to. Oh, wah. Ho hum. So what's happening? What's happening around here? Oh my goodness, I need to leave soon. Earthrise Entertainment is streaming the art category again. They were streaming the always on category for so long. So for those of you who don't know, sometimes I like to play this Twitch stream called Earthrise Entertainment here, which is basically just like a stream of like a Weather Channel emulator that has like a really good playlist with some commercials in between sometimes. I've been following it for a long time because I went to the bottom of the art category one time and I was like, oh, that looks neat. I clicked on it and they were playing really good music and I was like, I'm just gonna listen to this. And they switched to always on for a bit, but now they're doing art again for some reason. I wonder why. Weird. Anybody I want to send you guys to? I don't think I do. I think I gotta run, to be honest. I'm pretty tired tonight. So guess where that probably means. Vinny Vine Sauce. Anybody ready for the massive huge raid messages that will get spammed the second we raid in? Just kidding. We're gonna probably go to the shrimps. We're probably going to the shrimps. Because I don't think I want to go to anybody who is I can't stick around and do some yapping, so. I am cutting it off a bit early tonight. I apologize. I am sleepy. Didn't get enough sleep. I'm gonna go to bed early. Hopefully. I hope. Check these out if you're new here. Every place you can find me that isn't here. Blue Sky, Twitter, my pings Discord, all that kind of stuff. Those are the places. Those are the places indeed. And I might post this tomorrow on Blue Sky. You know, if everything goes well. If I'm okay with this. If I'm okay with what we did tonight. If I don't decide like, oh no, I wanna wait longer, blah 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 for some reason. I might also post a new short tonight. I'm debating. So that might be something I do after stream. I might finish editing a short and post it. I'm not sure how well it's gonna do though, cause like I'm kind of concerned. It might be a bit too like flashy and overstimulating. Whoops. Anyway, thank you all for coming tonight, whether you're popping for just second stage, chat alert, whatever you said, I really appreciate it. Thank you for being here. It means a lot. Y'all are going to shrimp. You go shrimp. Go swim in a shrimp tank with a bunch of shrimps and the shrimping and the shrimps and shrimp. Shrimp. Bye.